This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, what a huge game this is. 2 top-quality sides going at each other. There's match winners all over the pitch. They'll know that it's important they take a good lead into the second leg.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Oh, he's missed it! And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. Might it be Mbappe? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Great vision from Harry Kane. Intelligent threaded pass here. Luis Diaz. Gnabry, and there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Jude Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, tremendous vision. Luis Diaz. Interesting pass. Well read to ease the pressure. Kane. Oh, might be. No way through.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Succeeded in winning it back. Upamecano. Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Bayern have given us away. Mbappe. And the chance slips away. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball and passing it well. And well positioned to clear.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Valverde. And possibilities here. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, still something on here. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Alphonso Davies. Harry Kane. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Good distribution. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Aurélien Tchouameni. Difficult to stop him. And a fine reading of the situation. And defensive play to be applauded.
They got everything right there.
Kane. Jonathan Tah has it. Joshua Kimmich. Given away by Bayern Munich. And just blotting out the danger. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Could be threatening. Electing to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Serge Gnabry. Now Harry Kane. Wonderfully weighted pass. But how well he did to react in that manner. Alexander-Arnold. Harry Kane slips it through. Can he put it away? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Mbappe. Bayern regaining possession here. Really inventive stuff from Real here. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Alphonso Davies. Now Harry Kane. Good through ball. Clearance needed to be better. And the move breaks down. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Aurelien Tchouameni. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Well, a good day at the office so far for Vinicius Junior. No great surprise that we say that. What have you made of his performance?
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Luis Diaz. Really well played pass.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
And players waiting in the centre. Is it the perfect pass? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Attractive build-up. Can he give them the lead? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Luis Diaz. Delightful pass. Kane. Well, that one has promise. Kimmich. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, useful ball. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. "30 minutes left for play." Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Interesting pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Substitution for Real Madrid. Alphonso Davies. Will it happen for them? Gives it a go. Routine catch from Manuel Neuer. Alphonso Davies. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's made the run. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Well-worked piece of pressing. Good-looking move to level matters. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Alphonso Davies. Jonathan Tah has it.
Celebrating your birthday, happy birthday, Jay, from all of your
Tah.
fans.
Given away by Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Could play it in. Now what can they do from here? And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Manuel Neuer. Now with Olise. Oh, good-looking pass. Offside the decision. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Might work out. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Jamal Musiala. Trying to tee it up. And offside, unfortunately. Good ball to switch the play.
Well done quickly, that's a very good tactic.
A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And does well to keep it in play. That's a good-looking ball. But a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Now a decent position. Well, he's got past his man. Must take the lead here. Dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Tar. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. It's a weighted pass. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment. But Stuart, it's all now a matter of what happens in the return leg of this semi-final.
Yeah, it's been a really good contest. We saw some great attacking play, plenty of chances and some goals as well. Hopefully we get a similar game in the second leg. It's set up perfectly, isn't it?
What a performance by Vinicius Junior. Not that it's any great surprise that we're uttering those words.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?